What's going on YouTube? Mr. Double R bringing you another episode of Let's Play Dark Souls Remastered. It's been a little while, and that's because I have some good news and some bad news. And I'll start with the bad news. My Sen's Fortress video, if you watched it, which to watch this one, you lips seem very red. It's weird. Anyway, um, you see it cut off abruptly because I tried so very many times to get that to upload the full video, and it was a 40-minute long video of Sen's Fortress, the boss, and for some reason, once it got to around 90%, it would just cut out, stop uploading, and say it was processing, and never process. Like it said, oh yeah, we have 10, 5, 6, 7, 8, blah 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 minutes left, and so I just cut it in half. There's that again. And then the first half uploaded, so I thought, oh, okay, cool, maybe it was just too long. Tried to upload the second half, and it did it again. So, you missed the very end of Sen's Fortress, well, how to get out of the actual fortress part, and then everything that goes on at the very top, and the Iron Golem. So I'll have to leave a link in the description or in a card, which I'll leave a card in the corner on the Iron Golem. Hopefully you won't need to watch that, because at some point I'm going to have to build another character, get and film him. So hopefully all that'll be unnecessary. You'll be watching this maybe the next day or two, and you just watch me fight the Iron Golem, you're like, what is he talking? Hopefully that's what happens. But if you're not, that's what happened. Now, good news. I'm more or less done with Fire Red at this point of filming this. I'm gonna take a little bit of a break from it, or just do it slowly. So I'm gonna start either doing the new game Vampire or the new God of War. I've played a little bit of both. I got a bit of a grasp on the games, so coming in the next few days, I'll be doing God of War or Vampire. But I don't want to do both until Dark Souls is done, because I don't want to juggle too many console games, because the editing and the render of these games take a little long. And I'm probably never going to do another 40-minute video, because just to be safe. Anyway, you might realize I got a new hat on, and it's pink-ish. Well, as I'm filming this, it's like, actually it's 2 days. It's just after Father's Day. And this was a Father's Day gift. Spider-Man hat. As well as a Deadpool cup. But my Deadpool cup is empty. I didn't fill it up before this video, and I should have. Anyway, I never talked to her in the last video. In this video, we'll see what the time is, and we'll see what time we got, if I want to take on the boss or not.
Well, you are
The only person I can
Welcome
summon
to the
for
lost
this boss
city
is
of Anor
Solaire,
Londo,
so I don't know what I'm going to do
chosen
about that.
If you seek Lord Gwyn's old keep, exit here and head straight yonder.
Gotta
If
find
you
my
are the
armor. I gotta make
chosen
sure my
one,
TV.
a revelation shall visit thee. What follows thereafter depends upon you.
Might have been too loud. I mean, sure, you wouldn't hear it now, but if, like, a boss fight started and the music got loud. Anyway, we're fully healed. I'm hitting the run button from God of War trying to run. Because I've been playing that for, like, 2 days straight, because I don't want to play any game blind on... Maybe in the future, if I get super excited and don't want to wait, because I'm thinking when Spider-Man comes out, I'm going to play that, and Spyro for sure, when the remakes of Spyro, because, you know, I've already played Spyro. Everyone's already played Spyro. Keep in mind, these guys have shields, and their shields work very well, as you can see. But I feel like since I mean, they're not super hard to beat, you just gotta get through their shield. I mean, you don't even have to fight them. I think you get like 500 souls for killing them, or maybe 1,000. Really want is back here. Oh look, one of the bosses of the area that I've been talking about. That's Ornstein. Ornstein? It's Ornstein. I don't care what you say, his name is Ornstein. Oh no, I couldn't dodge. I wonder what I can actually do damage-wise to this guy. Oh no. Dude, the camera, the lock-on. Screw lock-on. I don't need to log on. I'm probably gonna take on the boss in the next video because I wanna do. Now there's a chest over there, but I want to do a lot of the area. Like, I want to show it off. That's gonna take some time to do. In fact, I might even pull myself into this other area if I'm not careful enough. Or I'll show it, but I'm not going there. Now, you're going to want to take out these guys for sure because, as you can see, one's darker than the other, and that's not because it is. I think it's just how the lighting is. Maybe this is how it is in this game. I just looked at my TV to check. And that's the other boss, by the way. That statue, that's a 2-on-1 boss fight. And actually, in this game, what's his name there? The undead merchant from what's that? The Undead Burg, the guy that you can get the Uji Katana from. He sells something called a dried finger. I don't think you could get it there originally. I think you had to get it in this secret area. Oh yeah, we destroy these guys. It's like that's 3 hits and they're done. But what that item does is it will allow you to summon more. It will allow more people to invade you. So you can summon like three people and be invaded by 2. Something like that. It allows for a 6-person online play. I didn't see how much souls they give. I think it was 500. $1,500. That's not good. I mean, that's not bad. Alright, now we're actually going to fight this mimic. Just because I want to show it off. Because I didn't show up the other one. Wasn't much of a fight. They'll do a lot of kicks. A lot of very strong kicks. A lot of jumpy kicks. Crystal halberd, not worth it. Crystal weapons are very strong, but they're very brittle. I think I said that before. Twinkling Titanite, we want that for sure. And come over here. You know that bonfire more. Well, I'll show it off. Beep. Jump through his legs like a pro jukes. I keep hitting the button to run from God of War. I've been playing that for like 9 hours today. Right here, see how this is all blocked off? You can't even enter there until you beat the boss of this area. Ornstein and Smog. Smog? Smog? Oh. That video's funny. I forget what... I mean, I know what it is, I just don't remember which one it is. There's... called Dark Sauce. Very funny. They make Small and Ornstein well, it's one guy. He turns Small and Ornstein into Jesse and James. It's very funny. It's been a long time since I've watched it. It's like, prepare for trouble and make it double to protect the princess from unwanted invasion. To slay all dragons within our nation. I can't remember it, but it's very funny. Upsetting. Stop all invaders and make them eat shit. To never show mercy. Not even a bit. Ornstein. Smell. Smough. Small? I'll leave a link in the card. A card in the... I'm so sick of saying that. I wish annotations were still just a thing. Over mumbling, because that's what you gotta do when you play video games and nothing's happening. To mumble. You need to talk and mumble. Have no blank air. From what I hear. On a side note, I need to redraw my character, like my channel character, to wearing a hat because I constantly wear hats. But that's not important right now, and I'll probably never get around to it. What is important is not dying. because we're coming up to one of the most hated. I don't want to call it a whole area, but like one of the most hated. Called a run. Well, no, we're not there yet. Actually, we will be soon. The Anor Londo archers, the famous Anor Londo archers. And look, gargoyle that you didn't get to see that I pointed out in the video that didn't get shown off. And you can cut his tail off if you didn't get the tail on the gargoyle in the boss fight. Dude, fuck, lock on. I'm not dying to a gargoyle. Oh, really? Still hitting the button to run from God of War. And we got the halberd and the helm. All things I don't want. Come down here. Still hitting the run button from God of War. Use L3. Got scared because I jumped back. I'm not thinking about it because in God of War, to use items at circle, and in this game, hit circle at the wrong time will kill you. I feel like I shouldn't have put so much time into God of War in the last 2 days. It's really hurting my Dark Souls. Anyway, a lot of Demon Titanite going around. In fact, I think there might not be more. There's a lot of it lying around in Anor Londo, though. Do now is you come down here, back to where I just was for some reason. Yeah, I forgot. And then you now there is something you're gonna probably want to do. It's options, I think. Auto camera wall recovery. Make sure that is turned off because it can make you fall off here because of this. Camera will just go crazy sometimes and it'll cause you to walk off. Like I almost just died. If you, well, it doesn't matter, but if you wanted to do Lautrec's side mission, all that's coming to fruition pretty soon. Jerk. That whole thing takes place in just outside the boss room, which is actually coming up. Oh, did I just max kindle that bonfire? That's cool. Wasn't paying attention. I thought that was a Firekeeper bonfire. You're gonna be careful because falling from here is insta-death. If you've got a bow, that'd be like the best thing. Otherwise, you're gonna want to try to like. They're gonna throw a lot of knives at you. What you're gonna want to try to do, which will push you back slightly. You're gonna position yourself in such a way where they just do that. What he was trying to do was a jumping attack. And that's actually pretty common that they'll do that. That's like the best way to take care of this area if you don't have a bow. In fact, I do have a bow. In fact, I'd imagine a lot of you have a bow at this point. Pretty easy to get. I have like 3 of them. I have a crossbow. I think longbows got longer range. I mean, you could probably even, like, use it to knock them off. But I showed you my preferred method. Well, that wasn't my preferred method, but that's another thing to keep in mind. With with curved swords, you do not have a kick maneuver. I think you do with a katana, but you do not have it with scimitars, falchions, rapiers, estoc. You have this weird back jump thing. So You're gonna want to watch your use of that on the rafters or the whatever these are. See? And there's a chest, but I don't exactly remember how to get to it. Oh wait, yeah, I do. Yes, I do, but I don't want to get it right now. Yeah, let's push the wrong button because, like I said, very used to God of War controls right now. But going up to the other gargoyle, which is right over there. Oh my god, could you just like... I gotta try this. I can't not try this at least once. Alright, that don't make sense, but I'm okay with it. I just had to know. Where is it? What is that actually doing? 249, that's alright. Almost doing half. Actually, it's doing over half the damage of this. 50. Yeah, 500. That's weird. That's doing more than half the damage of this. You gotta take into account two-handing. It's very possible that video didn't want to upload because of cutscenes. I think I've said it before. Cutscenes will affect your videos sometimes. But it's weird. All my other videos uploaded just fine. I don't know. Very confused why that video wouldn't upload. Oh, bitch. Alright, I'm just gonna switch to a faster weapon. You done with it? No, you cannot parry these guys, I would imagine. Can't cut off his tail. Oh, you son of a... I was gonna do a jumping attack. Not what I wanted. Where's my jumping attack? They shoot lightning. I just died. I was trying to do a jumping attack. It wouldn't let me. Whatever. That was the shortcut. It would not let me do a jumping attack with that sword, no matter what I tried. That is... Watch it do it work now. Oh yeah. Works now. That's fine. Whatever. Reopen the shortcut. 20 minutes. Not be doing 18. Look forward to the future having... Oh, Dark Souls is actually almost half done. Nearly half? Roughly half? I don't know. Anor Londo is roughly the halfway point. They say it's Sen's Fortress. Some people call Sen's Fortress half, but I like to think, oh my god, my souls are up there. That's a mild annoyance. Just because I have to turn this lever again. That's fine, but you're coming up with me. Or not. Fall off the edge, fall off the edge, fall off the edge. Or like run right off the edge. It'd be so funny. I believe it didn't happen. I would have got souls. But I'd walk right off the edge. What's up with that? I don't remember how to get to this one area. It reset. No longer human, that's kind of annoying. Dude, this thing does not want to jump attack when I'm actually fighting something. I'm not dying twice. I'm just gonna go longsword all the way. I'm just missing outright. What is up with this fight? Unlocked. Did I get 2 gargoyle halberds? Can you... What is this? Can you get 2 gargoyle halberds? Apparently you can get 2 gargoyle halberds. Now if you go down, which I will show off now, I want to at least get to the first bonfire. Can be easier said than done. I mean, I want, like, as I say that, I want to get to the first bonfire with all my souls. That ring we got in the catacomb can be used down there. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay, you're hiding right there. Down all the way to that shiny thing, that would be Tarkus's armor. I was talking. Oh, no, you didn't see it because fucking video got cut. Right? See, all this stuff I want to say in this episode is irrelevant because you didn't see it. You guys are super, like, roll-aroundy. And they're very fast. And they gang up on you, which is not things you want to happen. Don't play the way I'm playing, where I'm just swinging wildly. In fact, the item we just picked up is a great item to have. Right, a couple of them more. I'm still hitting the button to run from God of War. Go. Rush me. And that guy got a critical hit on me. Hit me in the head. And these guys heal too. You could parry them. And you can get their armor. Whoa. That was weird. Like, I got the souls while he was doing a spinny move. I thought he was doing something magic. I have a lot of souls. Alright, let's get this. I believe it's a miracle. No, wait, this is magic shield. Oh, it's magic weapon. Alright, I'm just gonna rush him. There's only him and this guy over here left. And black iron. And the black iron great shield. Very strong, very heavy. Over here, this painting, actually, you need the, this is why we went back to get the peculiar doll. I know I got it a while back and didn't talk about it, but, wrong thing. I think it's in the key items. This place, there was once an abandoned, oh my god, abomination who had no place in the world. She clutched this doll tightly and eventually drawn into a lonely painted world. And that's the painted world. Actually pretty, very, very pretty. The painted world in Dark Souls 3. We're not going to go there now because unless you have warping capabilities, there's no way back. Unless you beat the boss. Boss isn't super hard, but it's better to go with fire weaponry. So like anything that can cause fire damage, as well as fire protection, which we have fire protection. That's not the case. We don't have anything that deals fire. There's these enemies in there that when you attack them, they explode, and I think it does toxic damage. I believe it's toxic, not poison. And if you hit them with fire, it negates that. The way to get that to go lower, and I don't remember how to do it. Now here we go. Now we just have to basically just straight up run for it. Run. Over here, that thing will lose interest. I don't really want to die right now. I'm looking at 25 minutes. But essentially for this part, you just run. These guys will sometimes jump back. And they do lightning damage with that spear. And that spear can drop. So if it's a weapon you might want, you can jump far enough. Just like the dogs, they're super jumpy. That's why we have a faster weapon. Sometimes this one will jump backwards. Sometimes. Like that. Hiding an item over here? No. We're not even going to worry about that one. We're just going to run. Run, 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 run. And when you come up here and you run, you might get hit in the back. But that's fine. I believe these are new. Like, there was no barriers to keep you from falling off originally. Yeah, it used to be like this. And Mini Double R is waking up. Which doesn't surprise me. He likes to wake up when I'm filming. Get close enough, and he will just pull out his sword. And he shield bashed me instead. Oh no. I didn't even touch the button that time. That's the way you want to go, but I want to press my luck and come over here. Because there's this big soul item over here. Now, I don't know why that didn't work, but I definitely riposted him. Dragon Slayer arrows, nice. They can drop their sword as well, but it's actually a very high dex requirement. I was looking like he was running with a limp. Mini Double R is awake. Next room, mumbling, so luckily I'm right next to the bonfire because I do need to call this episode. Plus we're looking at like 30 minutes anyway. You come through here. And right through here is the bonfire. And Solaire's not here. He would be, normally, unless I moved him. Maybe because I didn't summon him for Gaping Dragon. Gotta kindle this bonfire for sure. Get our endurance up to 30. Anyway, when we come back, I'll be human. Maybe. I will have the bonfire kindled, so I probably will be human. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Be sure to hit that bell for notifications, and I will see you in the next one.